Everywhere in the retail world, customers are becoming a lot more difficult to please. This could result in negative feedback that has potential to hurt our businesses on any e-commerce platform. So what can you do about it? As an Amazon seller, customer feedback can be a frustrating aspect of the business. Oftentimes, customers only leave feedback when they've had a bad experience. No one likes to receive bad feedback on their seller account. It is a reminder that perhaps we've made a mistake. Maybe we didn't package something well enough. Maybe we packaged the wrong item. Then again, maybe the issue wasn't even our fault. Amazon or the shipping carrier may have mishandled or misdelivered it. Whatever the case, when the customer has a bad experience, we do as well because it reflects on our business via customer feedback. So in order to keep our seller metrics high with Amazon or whatever marketplace we're selling on, we want to do whatever we reasonably can to make sure that the customer has a good experience. So here are 5 things that you can do in your business to make this happen and get positive instead of negative customer feedback. Number 1, overpackage, overprep. What do I mean here? As you are prepping your products, think of how these are going to be handled. From the time it leaves your hands to the point when your customer receives it, a lot of people will handle that package. Years ago, I worked at FedEx handling packages in the warehouse. I unloaded the semi-trailers for the packages to go to the delivery vans. In this setting, production is number 1. Workers are pushed to move as fast as possible and are told that if something should break, well, that's what insurance is for. There was absolutely no regard for handling with care. In fact, I would often see packages with those handle with care stickers on them. But commonly, workers were rougher on those than the ones without the stickers. So knowing how your packages are being handled, you want to make sure that you prep your items in a way that they will survive such a rough process. For some products like a shirt, this can be a non-factor. But if you're shipping something made of glass, especially when it has food in it, this can be extremely important. But it can be challenging because as you're prepping these kinds of products, you quickly see how much you're spending on prep materials such as bubble wrap or packing paper. Then you may begin to cut back on the materials in an effort to save money, but then you see more problems in your orders, more broken products, more returns or replacement requests. Doing the math, which will cost you more? A couple of sheets of bubble wrap or shipping a replacement? Surely adding a little extra packing material will be significantly cheaper than having to send a second order to the customer or giving them a refund. On top of the cost, you can also save yourself a negative review and possibly even get a positive one instead. So don't be shy when it comes to packaging materials in the prep process. A small amount of extra effort and material can go a long way. Number 2, request reviews. You're able to request reviews through Amazon. To find the option to do so, you will navigate to an already filled order in the upper right corner of the page, just above the customer information. You'll see a button to request feedback. Click that and then follow the instructions to send the request. Another option that is far quicker and far more efficient is to download the Helium 10 Chrome extension. You'll need to set up an account, but the extension is free. Once it's set up, all you need to do is go to the orders page and then find this blue button on the right that says request all reviews on this page. And then it'll automatically go through the process for you on each order. It will take time to go down the page, so you can run this in the background while you do other tasks. To be even more efficient, change the page settings to show as many orders per page as you can. This will make you have to go through less pages each time. We do this on our account once a week, usually on Monday. As you keep up with this, you will begin to see more reviews come in than normal as long as you're doing all you can to make the customer happy. The vast majority should actually be positive reviews. Number 3, ship orders promptly. You may include FBM or fulfilled by merchant or self-fulfilled as part of your business. When you receive an order for something, do not delay in shipping. Do your best to ship that order promptly. If you're able to get it packaged the same day and then get it to the carrier within a day, you will see better responses from customers. Keep in mind, Amazon has trained customers to expect their orders to be on their doorstep within 2 days. This effect has rippled through the entire e-commerce world, and you often even see competitors such as Walmart pushing to get 1 to 2 day fulfillment times. This is carrying over to small independent businesses like us. People will always expect it to come as fast as possible, which means the quicker you can get those orders out, the better feedback you will see. Number 4, do not buy reviews. For years, some companies have done things like pay people for 5-star reviews. This behavior is against Amazon's terms of service and can result in you being banned. The safest and best way to motivate customers to leave a review is through the order page that I mentioned a moment ago. Do not ever include coupons or any reward to buyers to motivate reviews. Remember, when your business is at stake, reviews just aren't worth that much. It would be better to have no reviews than to lose your ability to keep doing business. Number 5, good customer service. No matter what we do, there will always be potential for a negative review. When that happens, do not be rude. Keep in mind, even though they bought something from you, Amazon doesn't view that customer as your customer. It's still Amazon's customer. Therefore, Amazon expects us to give their customers a good experience. So do what you can to make it right. Don't accuse people of lying or working the system. Don't try to push the blame to the customer, even if it is obviously their fault or if they are clearly lying. I've seen many sellers who respond to negative customer feedback in a very confrontational way. But shifting the blame right back on the customer, being rude, or taking your frustration out on them may feel good in the moment, but those responses are public, and instead they only make you look bad. So instead of being a keyboard warrior and starting to call them names, treat them the way you would want to be treated as a customer who had a problem with an order. How would you want that experience to go if you were the customer? You'd want to be right where you expected to be when you placed the order, with a good product delivered on time. So what do you need to do to fulfill those expectations? Maybe you need to give a refund, even if just a partial one. Maybe you need to send a replacement. Do whatever you reasonably can do. Even though it may cost you money and hurt your pride, it protects your business and keeps your reputation with Amazon and customers positive. There are certainly more things you can do that will help you build positive feedback on your account, but these 5 points are what I have found to be of the utmost importance. Over prep and over package. Regularly request reviews using the proper methods. Ship FBM or merchant fulfilled orders promptly. Never buy reviews. And always give good customer service. In the description of this video, you will also find a link for a one-on-one coaching call with me. Go ahead and schedule your own call if you would like more personalized help with building your own Amazon and e-commerce business. I'll see you next time.